Manny Talavera here, and I thought I'd go and answer the question, what do you like about the Do the Thing challenges? And what I really like about Do the Thing challenges is it really takes a lot of people out there who need help finding their voice, and it basically pushes them out of their comfort zone and forces them to get in front of a camera and start creating. And, there are a metric ton of people out there who have skills and they have knowledge that they could actually share with the world and make money while doing that. But the problem is they're hiding behind the camera. They're scared to go live. They're scared to create content like this, and it forces people to take action, and it kicks them out of their comfort zone. And what's interesting, when I was originally looking at this thing, I thought 17 days was a little bit long, and it probably would be longer for people who are usins, for people who aren't scared to do any of this stuff. But for the people who are just getting started, 5 days is too short. 10 days, in my opinion, is probably also too short. You really need to force them to take action over 2 or 3 weeks for them to get a result and get really comfortable being in front of the camera. And so, like I said, one of the things I love about it is it forces people to get out from behind the camera, get in front of it, and start doing some things. Now, what I love about it for me is it allows me to tell my story by just answering simple questions. And so it's a lot easier for me to jump in front of a video camera and answer questions than it is for me to just jump in front of a video camera and tell my story. I can do both relatively well, but answering the questions gives me something more tangent to focus on, and I think that's extremely valuable as well. And so I think, like I said, and then the other thing is that there are just endless possibilities with this type of challenge. You can really take it into any niche that you really want to take it into. And so when I'm thinking about it, my expertise is in marketing, mindset, strategy, coaching, consulting, course creation. My mindset is, how can we take a 17-day challenge and create it for course creators, or create it for coaches or information marketers or people in my space. And so it gives me time to think about that. And so just thought I'd give you some insights on that. And in the meantime, give you a little bit of background on me. My name's Manny Talavera. I'm a marketing mindset strategy coach. I've worked with over 300 coaching clients, created over 90 courses. I have a private Facebook group with around 9,500 in it, and that group at one point had over 21,000 in it. But we removed a lot of people, hoping we could wake up the algorithm and get the group into action a little bit more. And so far, that hasn't worked. But been in this space for a very, very, very long time. Met many big names in marketing. I met Russell Brunson pre-ClickFunnels, Dan Kennedy at a GKIC event. Frank Kern, met Frank a couple times. I was in Frank's inner circle for a while. Jeff Walker, I did a little bit of work with Jeff Walker way back in the day. He actually gave me product launch formula, I think in 2013-ish, somewhere in there. But I've met him a couple of times as well. So I've been in the space for a really long time, worked with some really big people. And I just love the change space. I love selling information. I love selling transformation. I like helping people go from where they're at to where they want to be. And so that's kind of what I do. That's my makeup. Like I said, created over 90 courses. And maybe we will, like I said, if you ultimately join my group, we'll probably do, I'm going to start doing more lives in there. I'm working around trying to figure out how to go live in the groups, and Facebook killed all of that. And so I'm going to learn that, and I'm going to actually start going live in there on a daily basis again. And so we will share some insights on how you can do that. And the great thing about it is, there are many ways you can share your voice. There are many ways you can sell your expertise. So the first thing that you can do is you can create a course and sell it. The other thing that you can do is sell a course and then create it, which is selling something before you create it. And I've probably done that 20 or 25 times. You can sell a coaching program. You can sell a inner circle or a mastermind group. You can do a modulated course, which is delivered content on a Monday and then live question and answer on a Thursday. And that's a combination of course creation and coaching. So you can do all of that. And just to kind of give you what the stair steps or the landscape looks like is we have mini courses, we have master classes, 5-day challenges. Those are the very, very bottom of the threshold. And the next thing we would have after a mini course is a home study course. And that's something people can just purchase from you and create. After the home study course, we had the signature course, and that's the thing that you're going to be known for, the thing that you're going to plant your flag on, the thing that you're about. After the signature course, we would have a modulated course, which we talked about a minute ago. And a modulated course is content where you create content and you deliver content on a Monday that's pre-recorded, or you could do it live, but usually it's pre-recorded. And then on Wednesday or Thursday, you would do live question and answer. And that's what your modulated course would look like. Then we have, certification courses, which is taking something that you've already sold to a bunch of people and then certifying people in that methodology and allowing people to do that. And like I said, there are all of these layers. And what's interesting about the space is that all of those things that I went over are the same thing. They're just being delivered. It's just delivering it in a different way. So when you have knowledge or transformation, you can sell that many, many, many different ways. You can sell it. You can sell it live. You can sell it recorded. You can sell it as a coaching program. As a matter of fact, a coaching program and a course are the same thing. The only difference is the delivery mechanism. And so that's what you want to think about. And so, I actually created a product called No Tech Course Creation, which is how to actually go live in a Facebook group, create an hour of content, download that content, and then you can put that on any platform you want with no editing. And so you can certainly do that. And then the other thing you can do is you can pre-sell something, or you can actually just turn that into a coaching program. So there's a lot of ways to do that. And so what you want to think about is, how can you monetize your message? How can you sell elegant solutions to complex problems? How you can help people with transformation. And transformation is all about getting people from where they're at to where they want to be. I can tell you that people don't buy coaching. They don't buy courses. They don't buy any of this stuff. They buy solutions to problems. The bigger the solution that you solve, the more money that you can make doing it. And so if you're struggling, if you're struggling to move forward, either A, you're not solving a big enough problem in the marketplace. B, you're not solving that problem for the right audience. Or C, you haven't built a big enough audience to actually get the trend, get momentum yet. And that's what you want to work on. And like I said, I help people with all of this stuff. And so what you need to do is you need to get really, really good at the transformation that you sell, the problems that you solve. You need to become commercially smart. You need to find elegant solutions that help people in the marketplace. And then you need to package those and offer them to people. You need to be willing to get in front of a video camera, in front of a group of people, and ask for the money. And a lot of people, they shudder at that. That's where they're freaked out. And my mindset is this. You're like, I am never asking for money. I'm basically giving people an opportunity to move forward if that's something that they feel they need help with. And so some people are going to take you up on these opportunities and some people are not. But my mindset is, I'm not selling anything. Any offer that I make is going to bring great transformation. It's going to help people go from pain to where it is that they want to be. And it's up to them whether they want to take that journey or not. But you can't take it personal when people don't buy. You've got to create, like I said, you got to create these elegant solutions that cause people to want to move forward with you. And so that's what I want to get out there. And so, gave you a lot of insights here. You can certainly follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on the YouTubes. You can join my private Facebook group. And you can certainly send me a DM, but I can tell you I have a lot of health issues. And so a lot of times I'm a week behind in DMs. And so if you send me a DM, just know it's going to probably take me a little while to get to that. But like I said, if you're struggling with putting the package together, there's no question I can help you with that. Like I said, I've worked with over 300 coaching clients, created over 90 courses. We can help you to create that transformation, that stair-step system. And all you do is, where are they at? Where do they want to be? What are the steps to getting them from being in this pain to out of this pain? And those steps would be your chapter markers if you were writing a book. They would be your modules if you were creating a course. And so your system might be 4, 6, or 8 steps. So you have your title, what you're going to help them with. You have the mile markers or the modules. And what we would also call these is like I said, chapters, milestones. So it's basically you get to the first step, and then the next step is a milestone, and the next step is a milestone. And it's just a natural transformation of taking people through a problem that solves their problem and helps them on the other side of it. And like I said, I have frameworks for all of this. Once you learn a framework for creating courses, you can create as many courses as you want. That's the reason I've created over 90. Everything starts with a framework, and a framework is basically the steps which we use to create the thing. And once you actually do that and you build a lot of frameworks, everything becomes very, very easy. But I'm going to end out of here, and I hope you all got some value from this. But just kind of reiterate, the thing I like about the challenges is it pushes people out of their comfort zone. It really forces people to get out from behind the camera in front of it. And for me, it helps people like me to answer questions and solve problems in a vacuum. And so I do like that. But I appreciate you all watching, and I'll